Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here of businesswithtrading.com, bringing you an S&P Market Analysis for Sunday the 11th of March. And let's get into what we are expecting. It should be an interesting week. It should be a fun week coming up. And it's really going to be interesting which way price decides to go. Is it going to continue up? Is it going to go lower? At the moment, I'm thinking that there's still a good chance it can still go lower. And I'm going to watch this level down here. If it breaks, then the chance that it goes lower is even better. If it doesn't, and let's say it continues up, then it's possible that it could continue. So my primary outlook would be price starting to break down, but until it gets below 27.60 and then 27, we'll call it 43. Those are the two areas I would watch. Really, if it broke down below 27.50, so 27.60, 27.50, there's a good chance it's going lower. Then 27.40, just to make it easy, play whole numbers here. Below 27.40, there's an even better chance. It should at least come down below 26.47. It should at least come down below that. And then from there, it'll be interesting to see what actually does play out. It should at least come down here. I'm thinking it could come here, but, the market is a little shaky right now. So if it comes down, maybe it just goes sideways a little bit and then it comes down. We'll really take a wait and see approach on that. But primarily, that's what I'm looking at for price to sell off. And we want to really pay attention to these first two levels, 27.60 and 27.50. A break of that should break 27.40. There'd be a very high chance that would happen, in my opinion, right now, as what I'm looking at. And, definitely down here, if not lower. The other option would be if price just kept going higher and it really broke out from this 2790 to 2800 level. It just straight broke out of that, started going higher. Then I would really look towards 3000 to 3200 is what I would really watch for, because that's where the market should be going to. I think that's where it has its target set on. The real question is what it's going to do before it gets there. And I really think it's going to sell off just because it needs a little bit of a rest, and I think that's what it needs. But trading isn't what we think; it's how we actually play things. What we actually look for, and that's really what this video is about. I think it's going to sell off from here, but if it does actually break out and keep going on Monday, we need to be alert of that and be prepared to take action behind that. Because if price is strong and it actually comes up here, it can continue. So it's something to really watch out for. Monday, Tuesday is really going to dictate the rest of March, is what I'm thinking. I could be totally wrong and we just don't get any signals. It could just go sideways from here and end up somewhere between 27.80 and 27.60. The market's done stranger things before. But I think Monday and Tuesday is really going to be our tell and allow us to really know what's going to play out over the rest of the month, or at least the next couple weeks, which is the majority of the month. So that's really what I'm looking at. We'll have to really take a wait and see approach, see how it opens up tonight, see how it trades on Monday, and that really should give us a good feel for what's playing out. So primarily looking for it to sell off. Watch 27.60, 27.50, big levels. 27.90 to 2800 are levels to watch on the upside, but it really needs to get through this 28.70. But if it gets through this first level, it's doing something else than what I'm thinking at this moment. So I'm looking down into this yellow box here. we'll really have to see what happens. Is it going to continue being weak? If it does sell off and then come down here, 25.40 to 24.50, or is it going to buy up? Is it going to come down here and then just continue sideways, which is totally plausible, and it could do that and still be have its sights on 3,000 to 3,200. It could still, whether it comes down here or comes down here, I still think that's the upper target, at least in the near term. Longer term, I still am looking for 5,000, but that's much longer term. Obviously things are going to change day to day and hour to hour before that. So this is really what I'm looking at. You can comment below what you guys are actually looking at. If you see anything different than what I'm talking about, feel free to put comments below. With that, hope you have an awesome rest of your night. Have a great trading week, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.